wrap up our halftime report.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Barnes. He's got 11 points and 1 steal as well. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the small forward. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
And for Kyle Lowry, last season was full of milestones. First, he signs the big contract extension for 4 years. Then he earns his first ever All-Star selection. Unfortunately, he didn't finish as strong with the postseason, but a terrific year.
Down low. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And they get it back. Gasol's shot is good. Here's Lowry. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. DeRozan. And the 3 off target.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Gasol kicks to Conley. Here's Randolph. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Memphis leading by 7. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And what you have to like out of Valanciunas last season, improved efficiency. The game really, Clark, seemed to slow down for him.
Yeah, he entered the league a little green. I mean, would make a lot of mistakes, but had excellent tools. So with enthusiasm and hard work, you knew it was just a matter of time with him.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He was intent on running the offense through Randolph. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And for Valanciunas last year, his offensive production was similar to the year before, but he cut down on his turnovers. He also raised his shooting percentage to a career-high 57%, and that, my friends, is improved efficiency.
Deflects the pass. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Conley leading the charge.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
You know, talking about Valanciunas, the light clearly went on last season. He was more assertive, refined his post-game. The next step is to extend his shooting range so he can help space the floor on offense.
And the Grizzlies making it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports.
Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. At center, Roy Hibbert. At center.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Lakers come into town for this one. It's getting noisy here in Oklahoma City. We're at the peak, the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Clarkson, and it's Hibbert in at the 5 down low. It's hauled in by Adams. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
Now Randall, after Westbrook's missed 3. Kobe attacking. And he gets the bucket.
Kobe Bryant.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And Ibaka kicks to Adams. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Durant for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively. How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Kobe dishes to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bryant against Durant to halt the run. Shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
The Thunder shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots in the lineup coming.
Free throw good, Adams. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
Now here's Bryant. The rebound by Ibaka. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. From deep three-point range, and again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
And Hibbert with the block, and they're able to recover. Offensive rebound
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fit guys off and get those rebounds.
Wasted no time on that one. Bryant's got 5.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Lakers trail by 7. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Byron Scott, and my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks, Doris.
And for all the flash and dash in Oklahoma City over the past few years, Serge Ibaka silently goes about his business. While all eyes are on the mega stars, Durant and Westbrook, Ibaka lurks around like a jaguar. I mean, finding opportunities to exploit any weakness in the opposition.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Foy in for Andre Robertson. The Thunder leading by 8. Here's Ibaka, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket. Talking about Ibaka, he does so many things that help his team. The little things that always make a difference, even with his superb free throw shooting. Up to a remarkable, Clark, 84% last year.
Yeah, but, you know, Ibaka had an injury of his own. As much as people talked about Durant's injury, the knee soreness Ibaka had cost him 18 games last year, so that was tough for him. That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Westbrook passes to Kanter. There's Foy with the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Inside, here's Waiters. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's been said time and time again that playing in Oklahoma City is one of the tougher places to play in the league. Last year we saw it as well. This place, Greg, gets so loud when the Thunder are rolling.
And even though the Thunder missed the playoffs, the Chesapeake Energy Arena was as loud as ever. Really helps when you are the show in a city.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Singler's checked in. And Bryant kicks to Williams. The Thunder pull it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And even though the injuries hurt the Thunder, last year at home, they were still as strong as ever. I mean, a home record of 29-12 is pretty darn good. Unfortunately, they were in a very tough Western Conference.
Here's Huertas. Here's Bass. And the rejection by Ibaka. The drive by Kanter. Bank shot, no good. He got it! Wow. He caught it!
My goodness!
OKC, make some noise!
Unbelievable. When a shot like that